Welcome to Venusian Soul Tarot. Today I'm back with a timeless pick a card reading, and it's going to be what is in your energy field. So I want you to cast your gaze over the cards and ask your higher self which card has a message for you. We have pile number 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. If you need to pause the video to meditate further, please do so. But for those of you who are ready, let's get started. Okay, group 1. So what I'm hearing is what is in your energy field. It's like you're awakening for some of you to a new idea, to your confidence, to entrepreneurial or creative ability as well. But I feel like you're also awakening to your worth, what you feel you deserve. Like I feel this sense with this Queen of Wands of having this energy that I'm ready to reap what I've sown. I'm ready to receive all the abundance, the beauty, the love that I have put out. I feel for some of you, there could have been quite a lengthy process of self-development, self-awareness, going within, understanding, yourself, your patterns. If there were any, I'm hearing either childhood wounds or wounds around your identity, who you were told you were, certain projections. I'm hearing ideology, like you could have grown up in a culture or an environment where authority figures were trying to imprint their beliefs. This could be like religious beliefs around what success looks like, what you're capable of. It's that type of energy. And I see you breaking free and letting go of some of these ideas. And when you see the activation around that crown chakra, I'm getting this sense as well of divine downloads. Spirit is really working with you. I'm hearing spirit in your higher self is working with you to create huge changes that bring a lot of blessings. But I keep hearing there could have been issues or wounding with Three of Swords and Queen of Wands around self-worth. This could be betrayal that left you feeling that, either life hurts or people would abandon you, people would have a negative, it's almost like I keep hearing projections for you. I don't know if you've dealt with people that were wounded and tried to project, their fears, their insecurities, their lack onto you, because that's the energy I'm getting. Something around untangling your identity and your self-worth from the perception of others or from their actions in the case of, if it is betrayal or if it is some sort of, it could be like people trying to cut you down is what I'm hearing as well. Because I feel for this group, you are going through an ascension and awakening, and you have been on this path for quite some time. But it's like now that light is just radiating. And because your energy field is so powerful and palpable, it's having a huge impact on the conditions of your world, people around you, what comes in for you. And I feel like you're entering a period that is going to be incredibly blessed, especially with the Four of Wands and the Chariot. I keep hearing I'm finally getting what I deserve. The love I put out there is coming back to me. The abundance. Some of you have literally been working on a mindset that is more abundant and limitless. It's like I'm seeing someone plucking out thorns or, like roots within the mind around what you can receive, how much money, for example, you can attract, what's possible for you in terms of your dreams. It's like the more you tap into this energy of limitless possibility, for some of you, there's a really significant idea or business or project here that is going to bring you a lot of wealth. I do feel with the Queen of Wands, it could be entrepreneurial or creative, but it doesn't have to be. It could be like a new career path as well for some of you. But I'm just getting this sense, it's like the divine can channel through you more effortlessly because of the expansion you've had around the crown chakra, but mentally. With this Two of Wands, I see many of you, it's like a brand new life. You're transitioning towards a brand new cycle, a brand new life. And I don't think you're going to miss the life you left behind, because I feel I'm getting the energy of an upgrade. For some of you, these changes have been a long time coming. And it's like, I'm hearing now that ball is really rolling, like it's getting momentum. So you may notice as well, there's a lot of quick changes or synchronistic happenings that you weren't expecting, and things and people start to really align for you in a way I'm hearing that's almost magical. Yeah, and I just heard divine intervention. So for some of you, you're heavily protected by the divine. You're going to feel really supported with these changes, with these ideas, and with your blossoming is what I'm hearing. But again, they're showing me someone that may have had to go through a lot of difficult cycles or have very challenging interactions with others that could have left, I'm hearing, wounds around self-worth, around what you thought was possible for yourself. But it's like you're breaking free from that. For this group, it's just a very, you're entering in, what's in your energy field is you're entering into a very abundant, prosperous cycle, where dreams come true, where everything that you've wanted in terms of that heart space, your true heart's desires and intentions start coming towards you. But again, with a particular idea, enterprise, there's so much abundance that's going to come from it. I also feel like this idea came from source. It's some sort of epiphany, download. And look, we have illumination around the third eye as well. So crown, third eye awakening, you have fullness of source, enough for all, open. But I just keep hearing you open the channel. You're really connecting with the divine. So another thing in your energy field, your intuitive, psychic abilities, your ability to channel, to connect with source has expanded, has increased. You also have here divine cosmic mother womb. Yeah, you're giving birth to an idea or a project that's going to bring you tremendous amount of abundance. We have you are loved, you are safe, rest now, sleep well. For some of you, you had to make your inner world a sanctuary. And this is what I was trying to explain here, where you were removing like negative beliefs, interpretations, thoughts, ideas that you may have absorbed or adopted from others. And it's like now you're removing them so that you can be in a space of unconditional love. And that unconditional love and abundance is now flowing into your physical world. This group, though, you are highly connected to source and spirit. Like I feel you may resonate with literally having psychic ability, but at the very least you do. A lot of your ideas, your thoughts, the messages that you get are divinely inspired, because I see spirit and your guides and your higher self like dropping ideas. Yeah, star connection. I just keep seeing, I'm hearing someone bringing an idea from the stars and grounding it on the earth plane. You have guidance from the stars, galactic self, unified field. Because of the expansion, it's like you're embodying more of your higher self, more of your divinity. And because you went through this expansion, some of the limitations that could have affected you previously or would affect others when they're living more so in the 3D, more so in the ego, it's like you've transcended that. So it's opening up this portal or this vortex of energy where you're able to call in more experiences, people, events that are in alignment with that frequency. And as I say that, we have divine blueprint, source, self-embodiment, inspiration, you are ready. Yeah, like you're embodying more of that light, and anything or anyone that tried to squash your light, diminish you, leave you feeling as though you couldn't do something, I see that energy just shedding, falling away. But again, it's because you've done so much alchemy and transmutation and, healing work on yourself, on your sense of self. It's like now you know you are divine. Now you know yourself as source and you can live in that vibration. You have here and now. I'm hearing one step at a time as I say that. So with the Queen of Wands, what's in your energy field is a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration, you may be feeling as well, like more confidence, more joy. I'm getting sun energy, like you're shining really bright. There's a lot of light around you, but you may need to pace yourself as you give birth to new ideas, as you work on certain projects, like not exhausting yourself or not being in a position where you feel overwhelmed. So because I'm hearing one step at a time, like things take time to build. For some of you, again, it comes back to this, there's some sort of idea or project or business, career path that has you lit up, that you're ready to embark on, and it is going to generate a lot of abundance. But I feel as though spirit is asking you to do what you can now. Like it's like having a plan, having a long-term vision but taking it a day at a time. I'm also hearing with exchanging gifts above Three of Swords, you're receiving your karmic gifts, your karmic justice for the lessons that you've learned, for the growth that you've been through, potentially for some of you, how you've handled situations as well. This group, you're definitely starseeds. You have a very strong connection to your star family. I also think you end up in a partnership if you haven't already, or marrying if that's what you desire, or long-term commitment, whatever resonates, with someone who is also a starseed from your star family. And we do have here jump in Andromedan energy, so you may connect with Andromeda, but we have adventure, say yes to change. Your whole life, that's what's in your energy field. Your entire life is about to transform for the better. There's so many blessings. It's like everything starts to line up. They're showing me like almost like a domino effect or puzzle pieces slotting into place. But again, it's because of the work you've done here. With DNA activation, I'm hearing you've really transformed like mind, body, spirit. Every aspect of you has transformed. Some of you, I'm hearing you're embodying more light as well. You also have star family. You're also meeting and calling in soulmates, star family, people that resonate with you on those higher frequencies. We have you're part of a team of souls, call in support. Again, this group, you are so divinely protected, because I feel partly because you're bringing something in that the divine is wanting to create through you. And it will vary for all of you what that specific idea or venture or mission is. But I feel for some of you or most of you, it's something that expands the collective, or helps them see things in a new light, helps them see themselves in a new light. And that's part of the blessing. And it's like, as you bless others with your creativity, with your love, with your energy, the universe and the divine is blessing you. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Hi, group 2. So what is in your energy field right now? I feel like I'm hearing letting go. Letting go of past pain, I'm hearing forgiveness as well. Like there's a sense of letting go of who you once were, letting go of the ways people have treated you, letting go of anything that disturbs your peace. There's a real healing and expansion around the heart chakra, around the emotional body. This letting go is making way for your 9 of Cups as well. So what's in your energy field is there's blessings on the other side of this transformation. But it's not only physical blessings, because I feel this energy of, it's like you enter a space of, self-love, compassion. I'm getting the energy of Kuan Yin, like really divine feminine energy. You enter this space of tranquility. I'm hearing a clean slate, like you're cleansing. I'm also seeing a lot of water. So for some of you, the water element may be really cathartic or healing for you right now. Again, I just see you letting go. For some of you, there could have been like a long-standing issue, a pattern, a karmic cycle, a person who was an integral part of your life, at least early on with the 6 of Cups. But it's like you're healing around this person, the situation, or you're moving on from someone or something. I'm hearing that was karmic. So I'm getting the sense that I'm hearing with the 9 of Coins and 9 of Cups as well, if you felt like things were stalled in your life, like you were having trouble manifesting, your manifestations are going to come in, or things are speeding up when it comes to how you manifest, how you create, how you call things towards you. And the reason is they're showing me like a blockage around the heart chakra. For some of you, there may have been a block around the heart space, around opening the heart, sharing your heart with others because of past pain with the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, your energy is going to be free flowing. And I feel, because they're saying to me, this isn't just healing. Well, it is healing emotionally, but it's like the release of those emotions changes your cellular frequency. And that's having an effect here on especially finances, on manifesting your dreams, manifesting more success and happiness. I'm seeing this group as well. You're going to be very protective of your space, your energy, what you absorb, the things you watch, the things you read, the people around you. I just see you being really engaging in self-love and self-care practices. I'm also hearing like your self-care is going to the next level. So again, it's like I'm hearing mind, body, spirit. You may be very focused on healing your lifestyle, however that looks for you. If there's any like negative habits or habits that lower your vibration or just put you in an energy that doesn't serve you, I see you shedding that. Yeah, and above the Nine of Cups, we have light language, universal language of oneness, of love. Listen with your heart. But I feel like you're listening to yourself more readily than you have previously. You're trusting your heart. When we have some blockages around the heart chakra, it can be difficult sometimes to listen to our intuition or what our heart really wants. Because if I'm trying to avoid, maybe not avoid, but if I'm trying to not delve too deeply into a wound, in order for me to do that and avoid this energy, I have to kind of avoid myself in a way. So what I see happening is like you're really deep diving emotionally, like to the point of what is my heart's truest desire? What does my ideal life look like? Like you're getting that your intimacy with self is increasing. And again, I'm not saying you're avoiding yourself before, but there could have been like a pocket of, I just heard a pocket of pain, a wound that it's like you're really deep diving into. And again, if this process is really painful, I do recommend seeking a counselor, a therapist, someone that can support you with that process. But I just see you really, it's like you're liberating yourself with this full. You're excavating yourself from past emotional pain. And it's like you can hear your heart more clearly because there's no distortion now in that heart chakra. And energetically, you're able to manifest from the heart into reality because the blockage is cleared. That's what I'm hearing. You have observed. Loving eyes see all. Yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot more clearly as well. Equanimity, see the truth, step back. The word for you I'm hearing is balance. You're bringing every part of yourself into alignment, mind, body, spirit. You're releasing anything in your life, in your habits, lifestyle, whatever it may be that throws you off balance, that leaves you feeling, I just heard uninspired, but I was going to say that disturbs your peace, that disturbs your peace of mind especially. And it's going to be reflected obviously in the physical. For some of you, I feel like there could be someone or something literally that you end up walking away from with the Six of Swords, whether this be like a job, a person, and it could be as well, like, do you know when we're trying to heal, but we keep going back to, or the person that caused that initial wound is constantly around us, or the pattern keeps replaying, so it keeps opening up the wound. It's like, because you've plucked out the initial wound, the core wound, or you've healed and transmuted it completely, this falls away. You're no longer an energetic match for this person, this job, whatever it may be for you, this habit. And with Sacred Mountain, and again, your level of self-love and self-compassion has just expanded. You have Vision Quest, Clarity and Truth, Shambhala, Deep Healing. Some of you may be really into some sort of spiritual practice or healing practice. I'm seeing journaling, I'm seeing mindfulness, meditation, yoga, something that really enables you to deep dive with that core self. And you're setting yourself free because it's like as you go through this process, you find the key that unlocks your heart space. We have healed inner child, create inner safety, self-kindness. Again, self-love, self-compassion. For some of you, this is what I was sensing before. This is a person or a cycle or something that I feel like was initiated or created from a very young age or long ago, potentially from childhood. And it's like the more gentle you are with yourself and the more you listen to your own heart space, it becomes very clear what disturbs that peace. And look, you literally have time to go. And can you see how this girl is going on this trail and there's a new doorway, a new portal? So for some of you, what's in your energy field as well is you're going to start something new, or you're going to walk away from an old way of being, a lifestyle. Could be for some of you a person or a pattern. And it's like you're getting a clean slate, a fresh beginning. I just keep hearing for this group, as within, so without. And it's like I see you becoming like the master manifester, where you are making sure that every aspect of your physical reality is in alignment with who you want to be, how you want to live, what that will look like. And look, peace. You're entering a cycle as well. If you've dealt with a lot of karmic people, situations, energies, things are becoming more harmonious for you. Like this new cycle, because I keep seeing we have a dove here as well, like peace, purity. You've managed to cleanse your entire, emotional body. But again, when we clear our emotional body, it has an effect on our energy field and cellular body. So I see just a complete rebirth. Yeah, and I'm also hearing it's like you're deciding to forgive the past completely. And again, this could be a specific situation, but it's like that closes the door on the past. The past person situation can no longer touch you or affect you, affect your future, affect your energy field. And that's what also is creating new beginnings. And as I say that, we have inner earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So the divine as well is supporting you. You have a lot of spirit guides in your energy field, helping you actively move on, forgive, cleanse, release this energy so that you can move into your next chapter and your next cycle. And I keep hearing it looks nothing like what you have lived previously. You may as well have a connection with Sirius. We have dream for the new earth, time now for a magical life. Yeah, your life moving forward is going to feel more in alignment with spirit and with who you truly are. And I feel like that is going to feel like a blessing for you. And it's like anyone or anything that does not match this frequency, can you see it's almost like protection around you? That light is going to dispel energies and vibrations that I heard don't have your best intentions at heart or just aren't able to reach this frequency. And you have Star Keeper as well. Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. For some of you, you have a lot of ancestors kind of watching you and in your energy field because you incarnated into a family, a timeline, some sort of karmic pattern that you were there to heal and break. And it's like you're right on that precipice, or you currently have broken it and healed this. And that's why you're being blessed with this new life. And it's like your ancestors are thanking you and grateful for the inner work and the healing that you have done, because it has liberated them from that same story and narrative and cycle. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates and I hope you have a beautiful day. Hi, group 3. So what is in your energy field? I'm hearing a lot of fire, a lot of passion. I'm also hearing power, leadership for some of you, ascension, growth. I'm also hearing for many of you, it's like your story, your life's journey would make a great story. Some of you may literally write a book about your experiences, about some knowledge you have, your healing, or there's something around for some of you as well, fame and the spotlight, being seen. So we have the violet amethyst, and then we also have the violet flame. So you may work with the violet flame, but we have fire of transformation, radical purification, violet flame, surrendering, resurrection. What's in your energy field as well is that you can come back from anything. You have an energy similar to the sun, very strong. And we have here Leo energy. We also have Taurus, like very strong, very stable, like a slight warrior energy is what I'm getting for this group. But it's like there's a legacy that you're going to leave and create based on your journey, based on your healing. I feel for this group, like it may have been a very difficult path for you. There could have been a lot of challenges you had to face and overcome. There could have been like a lot of healing. I just keep hearing like it wasn't an easy path or it wasn't an easy journey. And I feel like Spirit is really congratulating you for this journey. And I feel like you're going to be witnessed for your hard work and your effort. So the other thing in your energy field is tremendous success with this King of Coins, but this is long-term success. This is for some of you building something, writing something, or creating something that lives on. Now, you may not be there just yet, because I keep hearing for this group as well, divine timing. So there could be an energy of patience. It takes a lot of work to grow into, and when I say work, I mean, personal transformation, spiritual growth, to become the Hierophant. Some of you are like some sort of guru, spiritual teacher, mentor. There's something you're delivering, something that you're sharing. This group, you're incredibly intelligent as well. You have great ideas, but I'm hearing don't rush the process, because with the King of Swords and the Hangman, again, there is this energy of patience, or perhaps needing to wait so you build a solid foundation and go from there. At times, for some of you, with the Nine of Wands, you could be someone that's very courageous, very passionate. Like you may have fire in the chart. I'm seeing fire and earth very strong. But it doesn't have to be. But there's a sense of, and with the High Priestess, it's like you can ground really high energies and frequencies onto the earth. You also help other people transform, is what I'm hearing. And for some of you, it's through sharing your story or the wisdom that you gain through your own transformation. It may help the collective transform. Or it may very well inspire others not to give up on themselves, to know that anything is possible, that they can overcome. Yeah, you're definitely, I'm hearing inspirational leader. And for some of you, it's just how you affect others. Like, even if this isn't, I think for many of you, this is a career related message, but there's a sense that or it will be later on. It's like you're going to take this wisdom and this growth and help others with it. But it's like people are just inspired by being in your presence. You also have a very motivating energy, and that's why you may make an exceptional like leader, teacher, mentor, guru, like have some expertise in a particular field. But again, I'm hearing patience, because what you're building is like, it endures. It's like a long-term vision, but you have healing here as well. So we have gentleness of love, realignment, transformation. Look, you have transformation twice. You guys are the phoenix. But I feel for this group, you've had to come out of, this isn't just one kind of rebirth. I feel like you've been through many, many rebirths. And it's like that ability to alchemize difficulties, transmute energies, vibrations. It's like you can help other people do that. I do think for this group, you're very evolved. You're already, and you incarnated in an energy that was quite ascended. So there's a sense that you were able to ground and utilize those higher frequencies to transform yourself. Some of you may be quite passionate or have had incarnations as a shaman as well, because I'm getting like shamanic healing, shadow self, that type of energy. Because you're so brave as well, like you're not afraid of the darkness. You're not afraid of going within. You're not afraid of venturing where others would be too frightened to go. And I feel like when people are around you, it's like they feel comfortable with their own shadow, or they feel like it's safe to unpack or explore what they hold internally. Some of you may resonate as well with being a Pleiadian starseed. So we have rising to Pleiadian frequencies. You also have a connection to, I just heard, is it Thoth or Thoth? There's a sense of, I'm just hearing ancient Egypt. Some of you are writers, I feel, because I'm getting like wisdom, writing, leadership, but we have sacred bond, healing, clear space for higher energies. Yeah, I feel for you. I'm hearing the song by Whitney Houston, Bring Me a Higher Love. And I feel like that's what you do. It's like you bring down a really high frequency and ground it in the physical. And it's like no matter how much darkness you've been confronted with, because your soul light and soul flame, that divine flame, is so strong and so bright, it can transmute these energies very readily. You have a really powerful heart space. People may be a little bit, I don't want to say scared of you, but kind of intimidated. Just because your energy is so powerful and palpable. Like people can't be around you without transforming. It's like you usher them into an awakening, into a state of alchemy. You also have Earth Angel. This group are definitely angels. We have kindness, sensitivity is strength, higher perspective, divine abilities. Yeah, you're strong, but you're gentle. Like you have a really balanced divine masculine and divine feminine. And it's funny because this is indicated with the Sun and the High Priestess. You've also mastered the art of when to charge ahead, when to take action, and when to rest, or you're in that space of doing so right now. but you're definitely giving birth to something that I feel is a legacy for others, a healing legacy, and you incarnated to bring this in. We have rest, reintegration of divine potentials. The advice I'm hearing though is you may need to temper your energy, because I'm hearing when that fire is lit, you have that fire in your belly, you are absolutely unstoppable. You are a powerhouse, but there may be times where you have to pull that energy back, go within and balance, heal before charging ahead again. Right now as well, you may need a little bit of rest for your physical body, your physical vessel, while you're receiving downloads, while you're building, while you're creating. You have bliss. You're going to be very, very, very well rewarded for the work you do. Some of you, I keep seeing you writing a book. I don't know if this is like, or writing something. No, I feel for many of you, there is this potential to write a book or write your story down, share your story. What's funny is above the 8 of coins, which is obviously hard work, we have TikTok, which is a card of divine timing. So again, I'm hearing you're in it for the long haul. I'm hearing you will be successful, provided you obviously take action. I'm not saying like, oh, just sit and wait, but there is a sense of being patient while things come together, trusting yourself, trusting your timeline. You also have weight of the world with the hangman. So you may still be shedding a few burdens or releasing energies that don't fully serve you because you have boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Because you're such a powerful healer, you may have had people in your past or situations where people tried to project things onto you because it's like you had those shoulders where you could carry the weight. Not that it was your responsibility to do so, but you may have energetically taken on some of those energies. And I see you being in a place where you're releasing it. You may be releasing as well other people's fear, their limiting beliefs, or any type of programming that keeps you small in any way. They're saying you can use the violet flame and that divine flame within you to transmute those energies, to burn away any limitations. With weight, so you have 2 cards of divine timing. So again, one of your life lessons could actually be patience, or, you know, taking your time when you're building something. Not becoming discouraged if things look like they're not happening right now, because they will, is what I'm hearing. And we have weight, it's not yet time, things are being woven. So it's like you're planting the seeds, you're giving birth potentially to new ideas. You could be in the process of writing or creating a business or building some sort of foundation. But I'm hearing your foundation is going to take longer to build because of its potential for success and because it has the potential to live on, like after you're gone, is what I'm hearing. Like there's a sense of like writing a book that lives on, or the wisdom that you generate through a business or a project or through speaking and sharing can help the collective ascend, can help them transform and grow. Or you have some sort of ancient or divine knowledge and wisdom, especially from ancient Egypt, that you are going to share with the collective. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates and I hope you have a beautiful day. Hi, group 4. Okay, so what is in your energy field? I'm hearing birth. Now, for some of you, this could be a literal birth if it resonates. For others of you, it could be a rebirth, giving birth to more of your own energy, taking care of yourself, transforming. There's just this sense of, for others of you as well, I'm hearing you're really great with children or having children. Again, for those of you where it resonates, is part of your purpose. But I'm hearing children and animals may love you. With this rose quartz, and I'm seeing all this beautiful pink, I feel like this group is able to really embody, number one, you're very connected with your inner child. You may also do something. What's in your energy field is you may do something that nurtures the inner child, whether this is like creating, because they're showing me like creative processes or films, like, but almost like Disney, like, or you know, stories that really, or like Harry Potter, where it's like it connects to our inner magic. It connects us to that inner child energy. There's something about that as well. But I'm just hearing, and some of you may be literally psychic, but because your heart center is so pure, it's like, I don't know, it activates something in others. There's a sense of like, it helps to awaken that inner child, or it helps when people are around you. It's so soothing and healing. I'm hearing as well, like, you're very pure. Your energy is very, very pure. I'm getting like almost like crystal children, what would I say? Like, you know how to embody that divine light. And again, I'm not saying like we all have shadow attributes. There can be that energy as well. But for this group, there's a purity in you, or an innocence, or a connection with that inner child, and to children in general, like that archetype and energy, and animals. That's just so captivating, so beautiful. And I feel like whatever you do, whether it's having a conversation with someone, it could be writing, screenwriting. This group, I think you probably are very creative. It could be artistry, some sort of artwork, but it's like you infuse that light into whatever you touch. You may as well, what's in your energy field, I feel like there's this sense of like fun, peace, like just playful energy as well. So you could be in a vibration of wanting to play, or you could be right now nurturing your own inner child, really connecting. There could be guidance to watch Disney films, to, I don't know, sing, dance, create, not worry about the outcome. I see you in this flow state where you're feeling really divinely inspired, and we have no veils, psychic, different, cosmic inspiration and light. You shine so bright, or you shine in a way it's like people aren't used to it, or people aren't familiar with this type of energy. But I feel like that's your gift, because I feel like no matter what comes before you, it's like you can always see the beauty. You can always see the light, or you infuse that inspiration into your world, and thus into the world of others, or into your creations. Because with the Nine of Wands and Five of Wands, people could at times see you as, I don't know if naive is the right word, but like innocent. But it's like, I feel like you have experienced a lot. You have experienced, you don't allow darkness or challenge to darken your heart, to harden you. And it's like, I feel like that vibration is very inspiring to others, because it makes them want to go back or return to that inner beauty, that inner purity, that inner essence. With Six of Coins, you have Cities of Light, Telos, Adama, Inner Earth, Etheric Retreats, Family of Light. You have a lot of spiritual support as well. I feel you're someone that knows how to connect with that divine light and channel it, whether that's through being a psychic of sorts, a healer, through working with children, through creating. That's your gift. You are a vessel and channel of divine light. I also think wherever, it's like you're a pleasure to be around. It's like people, I don't know if people tell you, like I feel so uplifted when I'm around you. You know, the heaviness, the darkness, the burdens, they cease to exist when I'm in your presence. You also have Lemurian Shaman, Shadow Dissolving in Gaze of Truth, Going Beyond Fear, Initiation. Yeah, I feel like you've been able to transcend your fear. You've been able to trust the divine. You know how to, when your energy is blocked, or when you go through something that you feel like is, I don't know if dark is the right word, but kind of like where it's challenging, you know how to realign with the divine. And I'm looking at the cards, and we have, I'm seeing 777, and I'm also seeing 999. So you may see those numbers repeatedly. But I just get the sense, there's something so divine about this group. It's almost like you float. You may resonate as well with, I'm getting like elemental energy, like fairies, pixies, leprechauns. Like there's something about like joy. Like you can infuse light and a spark into everything. And people would never understand some of the challenges that you've gone through, because you're able, it's not like you don't see some of these challenges. Like with this shaman, it's like you can look fear straight in the eye and see through the veil, see love, divine love behind the occurrence or the experience. You can also see the divinity and have love and hold space for others. In the world, it's like you have this ability to just flow. I'm hearing you flow like water. You don't try to control. For this group, I feel like I'm just like helping to validate you, or helping you to recognize your magic. It's like spirit is wanting you to realize just how beautiful and magical, and congratulate you for embodying this energy. And again, we have 999. But there's this sense of, with release, control, divine will, oceanic consciousness, you flow with life. You know how to follow, listen to your heart. You know how to live in accordance with those higher realms. There's just that energy of peace around you as well. You know how to create as well and manifest without forcing things. I heard flowing towards success. It's like everything you touch turns to gold, or there's a magic that you infuse in your life, in your work, in your creations. We have play. It's okay to relax, smile again, share your flow. So again, some of you may be water signs, but I just feel, especially with the moon, you're very tapped in to the subconscious mind, to your own emotions. Some of you could have Pisces in the chart, but there's just this sense of helping people to trust life. It's like people may watch you and how you navigate your world and how you move through the world and feel like, oh, it's safe for me to trust. It's safe for me to laugh, to play, to create, to have a gentler approach. And again, with dolphins, you may have a really bright disposition. Like again, they're showing me someone that's like a fairy, like very lively, animated. You could be really funny. Like you just infuse light wherever you go. With deep knowing though and the moon, I feel like you are very spiritually advanced and you have far more, like your depth of wisdom may not be recognized on first encounter, because I feel like the first thing people may see and feel is this lighter energy, this playfulness, this joy, this laughter, smiling. But there's a sense that it goes deep, that light really, it's like as they communicate with you, they may see just the depth. You have a really strong connection to the moon as well. The moon, nighttime, there's some sort of energy here. Yeah, 777. You're just so divine. And with round and round, I feel like you're able to get out of karmic cycles, karmic patterns, but you can do so in a way where it's not harsh or there's not a lot of struggle. You just change the energy, shift your vibration. You're very good at transmuting energies, especially fear-based energies. I feel for this group, you live from a place of unconditional love, faith, and joy. And it's like people when they first witness you, they may not realize the strength and the power of living in that way, especially people who are really centered in the ego. But it's like they witness you and you inspire them to live differently, to live with an open heart, to express themselves, to share their energy, to play again. I'm hearing play, laugh. It's like this understanding that life is here to be enjoyed. You may be very great as well when it comes to like self-care, nurturing that inner child, nurturing the inner child of others, or literally connecting with children. And again, children, animals may be drawn to you because of that spark you hold within. You also have messenger above 5 of Wands. I think you're also very peaceful. It's like you could change or inspire people or help them shift their vibration, but you don't do it in a way that's heavy-handed. There's a kindness or a really compassionate, gentle energy to you as well. I also think you may have a beautiful voice, or the things you say stay with people, resonate with others. You have serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. You know how to bring joy and peace to any situation, to any amount of darkness, to struggle. You know how to kind of shift your energy internally to start flowing, or to help others do so. And you have, again, very strong connection, I'm hearing, to the moon and the water element. And I feel self-care as well. We have nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. People may be really inspired and love as well this energy you have of balancing work and play, of not taking life too seriously. That's what's really active in your energy field. You know how to enjoy life, enjoy certain pleasures or experiences, but then still, hold those responsibilities and commit to the things that are important to you, but in a way that's not too heavy-handed, where it's a beautiful flow. It's very gentle. You also show people and inspire people how to move through life with grace. Grace when it comes to interacting with others and certain difficult experiences, but also grace when it comes to working with themselves, self-care. So that's all I have for you. I hope this reading resonates, and I hope you have a beautiful day.